Hello guys, this is the Ramshark production. This is Ramshark Productions' first LP. Of Lego stuff. Wait. Let me actually get to. Let's just wait till the footage gets to it. Why doesn't I go to it? Go to it. Post commentary is annoying. Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. This title screen goes on like this forever. Just don't bother staying around. Anyways, since Spellclock Editor Crix is not a commentary person and he rather do non-commentary LPs, I was the one to do the commentary. This is not going to be very comfortable. So basically, MQIC, aka Joe Wills, as you're going to find him, has his own LPs. He's done Sonic Colors right before. In fact, this was kind of recorded probably before he started doing the Sonic Colors LP, now that I think about it. Anyways, Lego Star Wars: A Complete Saga. Now mind you, when it comes to the prequel parts of this video game, you're gonna have to bear with me on summaries, because I honestly can't remember what happens and how the events work in prequels, because they're a little too complicated. I think that's the thing people didn't like about these movies, is the fact that they were too complicated. And also, your home world is basically Mos Eisley Cantina. I hope I said that right. You know, the most popular, probably one of the most popular locations of the Star Wars franchise. Franchise is the term, right? Basically, as you see, you can destroy anything. And as right now you've seen, you can also build an R2-D2 puzzle. Portrait, moral, I don't know. And get studs. Studs! Basically, in LEGO games, all LEGO games, this one is not the only one, is pretty much money. Now, in this game, you can also use the Force if you're a Jedi. This game makes it that you have different types. Oh, wait. One sec. Story. I'm gonna do my own narrations. Episode 1. The Phantom Menace. Chapter 1. Negotiations. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic, with a blockade of deadly battleships and Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet Nauru. Wait for it. The Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched Jedi Knight Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi to settle the conflict. And whenever you see 4 periods, you know it's done. Okay, and as you can tell, and I bet it's so obvious, since pretty much a lot of LEGO games do this, they pretty much go by the story of the original movies, but with their own comical twists in there, but still following the same core story. Anyways, right now, the 2 Jedis have landed in the Trade Federation, blah blah blah. Again, I'm not good with the prequel ones. Give me some of the prequels, because they just are a little too complicated, and you probably need to watch these movies 1,000 times to get them. And there's the comical Lego collapse effect. Anyways, gameplay. As I said before, Jedi characters can use the Force. I'll explain why I'm saying Jedi characters. Because of course, the Force. Oh, and you also have lightsabers, which also fits. Which is also something only Jedis have. And in studs. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's something else I can explain here. The story here is basically we're trying to get out, I guess. Seriously, why were the prequels so complicated? I can kind of see why many people didn't like them really much. I mean, I don't think some people probably didn't hate them entirely, but some people actually did, I think. But I think one reason might be because they're a little too complicated and you can't remember what's going on. Really can't remember what was really going on the entire time. Like, why are these things happening? Can't remember because these prequels are too complicated. Whereas in the original trilogy, you knew what was going on. In fact, they were so popular that you really didn't need to see the movie again to really know what's going on. Because the storyline's so popular. Anyways, there are secrets and stuff. If you play a LEGO game before, you know this kind of thing. And as you can tell, you can die as many times as you want, but you'll never get a game over. So I guess really you never really truly die in this game, because Legos can be put back together like forever and ever and ever, unless you drop them into a volcano. Unless you, I don't know, you brought your minifigures to a Lego volcano, I mean, some sort of volcano and just drop them there and you can't do anything about it. Oh, mini kits. They're collectible items that we probably won't be getting this LP. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I'll explain this later because it's not, what it is not gonna appear right now. Oh, and you can guard with your lightsaber as well, so if you're having trouble fighting and you don't want to lose so many studs all the time, then guard, I'm telling you, guard. Oh, and power up. Basically, you were invincible. You're now invincible, like Starman from Mario. And you can pretty much studs come to you. So, if a stud's too far away and probably in a deadly spot, yeah. Anyways, now we have a protocol droid, the one that doesn't really make sense when you think about it, because when did DC-14 ever team up with you? Oh, and True Jedi. Basically, we got the amount of stats. Jeez, I am actually having a lot more to talk about than I did in my Wii Sports LP. On my channel, check it out. It's Dan K. Tokiyoshi, like I just mentioned, like I referred to myself earlier. I'm trying to figure out what to talk about right now, because I'm having a lot of things to actually talk about now. Anyways, when you play protocol droids, you can't really do much. It's like you can't walk, you can't... I mean, you can walk, but very slowly, you can't jump. I mean, it has a lot of disadvantages, but you can open certain gates, which is pretty much one of the only purposes of the protocol droids, so... yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Whereas Jedi, so you can fight with lightsabers, jump, double jump to make that, and guard, and some other things. Although I'm not too sure if Jedi's can open gates. Now I think about it, I don't think I do. Oh, and here's one of the few things that you can't do right now. You need an astromech. We don't have an astromech, so we have to come back there later when we do free play, which is something you can unlock after the level. I probably should have said that right now, but you'll see it a lot, so it's not really spoilers. In fact, every LEGO game does this, so really I'm not giving spoilers at all. I mean, seriously, some of this stuff is pretty much what all LEGO games do. Oh, and here's the Droidicons, or what was the other name? I forgot. Droidicons is all I can remember. Basically, they have shields, and what you do is actually slice at the shields. Yes, you kind of attack the shields like part of the health of the actual Droidicons. So, and basically, once you destroy it, you can beat them up to death. You can actually they can actually take time to recharge if you don't destroy them in a certain amount of time. My goodness, I'm actually having a lot to talk about. Now, I think I may run out of things to talk about. Jeez, I was hoping Wii Sports wouldn't come back to me. Whatever. I'm trying to think. Dang it. and if you slice the protocol droid, now he'll just be bouncing on his legs and everything. Like he'll just lose parts and just break up. Get it? Break up? No. Forget. There was really no joke behind that. If you didn't think that was funny, then you actually know what you're talking about. And I left my brother to pretty much just die behind the wall. Okay, if you're wondering, I'm playing Qui-Gon Jinn. Milk Crix is playing Obi-Wan Kenobi. Why was that taking a long time to figure out what I was trying to say? Oh, and this is where the power of teamwork comes in. Mind you, can actually play these games single player, and the second player pretty much knows what to do sometimes, and yeah. Like for example, the CPU that takes over kind of knows that he's supposed to press the other button, so yeah. Also, if you slice up, if the protocol droid loses parts, it kind of, yeah, it walks even slower than before, and considering it's so slow to begin with, you probably don't want that. And now we're leaving the place, for whatever reason I can't remember. Alright, like I said, free play unlocked. Basically, you can play any character you get later on in the game, and play in this level. We don't have enough characters to demonstrate that, so yeah. And True Jedi. And we got a gold break. Explain this later. And we get a total, and there's a stud total in this game, which is also something we'll explain later. In fact, I don't think we got the recording for that yet. No, we don't. And the mini-kits come into play here. Basically, the mini-kits make up vehicles that you can... I honestly don't know what the vehicle... I honestly can't remember what the vehicles do. Oh well. Okay, what do we do now? Okay, all episodes are unlocked, so basically we can pretty much just play through episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, episode... I mean, we can just skip, but... Of course, we would actually rather do... what's real. And we would actually... You know... So, we'll continue. Right, we're gonna continue. Are we continuing? I wish I remembered this stuff. Yeah, we took a long time. I guess we were trying to decide. Oh, right, we were deciding between continuing and going back to Mos Eisley Cantina. Well, actually, now think about it, we're going back to Mos Eisley Cantina. Yep. If... Select! Select! Please select! Just select already! Okay, there we go. And here we go, trying to oversave files. You can do... Yeah, we had all 3 of these kind of occupied. We're taking it, and we're trying to decide, and we're going to choose over this one, because this one is the least stat progress, and I think that was the one I was playing once, but decided to quit with. Because I'm shallow. Very shallow. And basically, you play the same characters you were just playing recently once you get back to Mos Eisley Cantina. So, basically, MQIC is pretty much playing KCTC14. KC. Never mind. And I'm just trying to go over, but he wouldn't take control for some reason. I forgot. And let's just end this video off with a lightsaber fight in the cantina, which you can actually cause, and then cause all sorts of chaos and destruction, so, bye.